Hey everybody, in the next 15 minutes you're going to watch me use Claude Code to submit my taxes for my e-commerce business, and you're going to see in the way I did hit some few bumps. So let's get started, but I did get it done. Going to quickly instruct PayPal, Claude Code, to go through my PayPal activities and just download all the tax documents. So let me copy this, go to my terminal. And I'm also going to say quickly, hey, use your Claude Code Chrome extension to start building tax documents inside the folder that's called Documents Tax 2026. Just start implementing everything that you find from PayPal that has to do with the taxes that I'm going to submit in 2026. And here's an additional prompt to go through it. I will log you in, and so you could just start uploading all the necessary documents into this folder. And then I'm going to paste. You know what? I'm going to put it in a plan mode as well. So here we go. Let me pause the video while it thinks. So it put a plan together, and there it is. Step 1, to navigate to PayPal, then look for tax documents, find the tax documents and download as 1099. And you could see it just wants me to verify and put a plan together, auto accept. So you could see now that it's thinking, you could see my hands are right here. I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to navigate to quickly. So it's in the summary. So let me navigate you so you could see in the Chrome. Here we go. And you could see it's going to think and it's going to start clicking. And you could see right, my hands are right here. And you could see it's going to start doing stuff right there, clicking in the text documents. I'm not doing anything. You know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to go walk my dog. That's exactly what I'm going to do right now while it does its thing. You can see it's going to be just going through. It's going to be taking screenshots. It's going to be thinking where the documents are. And you can see the thinking process goes on in the terminal right in here. Oh, so it's going to go back. This is where the thinking process happens. You can see that it's working. And you're going to see it's going to go back. And it's going to figure it out where to find those documents. It does take a long time. Obviously, I could do it all myself, but since I'm paying for Claude Code, wanting it to do its work. So I'll show you. I'll just wait until you're going to see that it's going to go back. It's going to realize that it's in the wrong page. So it needs to do something else. So Claude Code's going to go back and figure it out. There it is. There it is. I didn't click anything. I'm just holding my mic, and it's just going to try to figure it out another way to get the taxes done. And what it's going to do, it's going to figure it out a way. It's going to hit, little bumps here and there until it figures out, but eventually it will figure it out exactly what I need, and it will download exactly what I need. Let's see there it is. There it is. How cool. Yeah, you could see the thinking process right in here. There it is. Okay. Right here, you could see all the thinking process that it's doing. See, I told you it's going to figure it out that there's a text tab right in here. Okay. And it's telling you exactly what it's doing. And now it should uses the browser. Let's see where it is. How cool is that? I'll see in a few minutes. I'm going to walk my dog while the document's being uploaded into the folder, and I'll see you in a few. So you can see right in here, it took about 15 minutes to be able to download these 3 files, but you could see that it's all done right in here. and you could see them in my folder, in the Tax 2026 folder, and you could see these 3 documents has been downloaded. But now what it wants me to do, it wants me to kind of parse them to CSV files. It's basically so much easier for AI to process the information instead of PDF that it takes images of it. It's just very token heavy when it has PDF or images to go through it. So it just wants very quickly to parse them into kind of like a text document, CSV file. So it'll be much easier and faster to come through and put the information and numbers together. So I'm going to say yes. So I'm going to use this voice translator. Yes, please parse and into CSV files the 3 documents. Thank you. And here we go. So that's exactly what it's going to do. And the next thing that we're going to go now is into my bank account and do the same thing. While it parses, might take another few minutes to parse the documents, and you can see the same files, but it's going to be just in a CSV format. I'll see you in a few. So this took about 5 minutes, maybe even less, to come up with these 4 CSV files, and you could see them right in here. So these are the files that I'm now going to be using when I'm going to be doing my taxes. And you could see we have 4 new files right in here. So I'm actually going to delete the PDF files because we no longer need them. Okay, so those are what we're going to use. So now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go into my Chase account and extract the tax documents from my Chase bank and do basically the same thing. So here we go. Hey, now I want you to go through my Chase account and do the same thing. Get the tax documents so we could prepare the taxes for submitting on April 15th, 2026. Here we go. Now it's going to be thinking. I forgot to again, use your Chrome extension. Oh, it knows. You see, this AI is way too smart. Way too smart. So I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to have to give credentials to be able to log in and do what it needs to do. Okay, so I'm logged into my Chase account and I'm going to do the same thing. You see, it's asking me to log in. Obviously, I just logged the Chrome in. So here we go. Okay, you logged in, so you could go ahead and start downloading, doing the same thing, preparing my tax returns out of my bank account. And here we go, boom. I talk to it like I talk to the human. It's literally, you got to treat it like your top accountant. So you still got to get these documents for your accountant to prepare. And again, same process. It's just thinking, it's going through it. Obviously, it's different. Chase, and as of 2026, recording this video in April, it's going to get much faster and faster to do this work autonomously. Because I guess I'm using Claude, so Anthropics, that's Claude. We're just learning and getting better and better and faster as it goes. So you could see that it's navigating and through secure, that's the web browser. You can see right in here, boom, it's the same thing. It's just telling you exactly what it's doing. Right in here, which web pages it's going through. You can see it's in the dashboard, documents. And then what it does, it takes screenshots and then it figures it out and then it just clicks and it's going to do the same thing. I'll see you in a few. All right, so you could see we have all files that we need to create our tax return. So we have 4 Chase files and we have the PayPal files. So let's get started. So what I built literally my own personal accountant agent right in here. So today we're going to test it out, see how it works. Let's sign in. And there's many ways to sign in. I integrated Google, Apple, and Facebook. So we're just simply going to sign in with my Gmail account. So right in here. Continue. Very cool. All right, so let's start with the onboarding process of what I built right here is a whole text AI system. So we're going to test it out. Claude Code build all that. All right, so once it logs in, so it knows my name from the login from the Gmail. It's attached to the name, so let's click next. Again, this is my first time doing this. So let's start. Oh, actually, I'm old. Let's go. No, I'm not single. Married, filing separately. Next. Uh, I don't know. Let's ask an agent. Hey, I have a wife and two kids, grown kids. What do I do here? Let's see what AI recommends. Wow, look at this. It knows exactly what I pressed, exactly what I did. But that's too much information. Easy, slow down there. Slow down there. Let's click next. Nobody's dependent on me. New York. Let's close this. Yep. No, I did not live in New York City. No, none of that. Solo partnership. Yes, that's me. No, I do not. Self-employed. What kind of a business? I run e-commerce site. Let's go. I have Chase Bank. Yes, I do have Stripe. Venmo. No. Next. Yes, I work from home. How many square feet? Not 300. Very small space. Health, retirement, no, none. All right, looks good. Let's complete the setup. All right, we're done with the onboarding process. How cool is that? All right, now it wants me to upload all my filings. So let's do that. So slight change of plans. I went to the back end of my application because I got a little desperate because I need to submit the taxes. So you could see right in here. Okay, I just gave all the files of right here of the tax returns. So I just literally gave full access to everything that it's been downloaded, and it went into the back end, and we're just gonna start filing taxes right in here. Okay, so it's putting a plan together. So we're gonna do the e-files. It wants me to pay literally, I don't know, a few thousand, but I literally don't have any money. That's exactly what I told the AI. And let me see right in here that I have, you could see that it wanted me to pay like 10,000. I don't have 10,000. So I told that I literally don't have money right in here because everything was spent on products and services and all the bills. So it says, I totally honestly understand. Thank you for telling me that. And so it changed the plan to revise it. And I guess I'll pay 0 tonight, and it's going to file for the extension only. Tiny penalty. So let's continue. We're going to so it gave me a few options right in here. Ways that I need to submit the taxes. So we're going to do the e-filing. So let's continue right in here. So it kind of wants me to use an external application called Tag Zero. I don't even know what that is. Obviously, it's my first time doing that, but I thought we would have something like that built in our app. But you know what? I'm gonna send it in the email. I mean, regular mail. So let's build a downloadable extension PDF feature in our application. So let's do that. So it's gonna start building. So basically what it's doing now, it's filing taxes for me. This is my EIN number, and you could see right in here. Oh, it's asking me for questions. No, I do not have a PIN. First time registering. Okay, let's go. Let's see what it does. So let's go back. And just thinking through. And you could see it's selected that I do not have a PIN. So it's registering as the first time. I think it's the first time because I always use the CPA to do this. So let's see what it does now as the first time. Let's go back, see if there's any questions. By the way, build me a PDF to submit right in here. See, very, very cool. So, oh, yeah, more questions. I don't know. Help me. There it is. All right. Let's go back, see what it's doing. So it's basically now going to check if we submitted taxes. I always submitted taxes. I just always use a CPA. So, but it's going to do a double check for me. Very, very cool. You could see that it's doing, okay. Want me to go ahead before the... So I'm quickly going to do all three. Just navigate. Yeah, I wanted to summarize, and I'm going to head to the post office with that PDF. So basically, it created the PDF files for me to send right in here. And you could see it created the two PDF, which it needs me to print out and send it to by post office. Certified mails, $5 each. That's exactly what I'm going to do now. So this is what my app was missing. That's why I was not able to fully test this app. So it was missing all this information. So that's exactly what the app is going to continue building while I file my taxes manually. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.